Okay, I want to try something new today. This thing right here works pretty good, but I don't know if you notice. I ain't got enough light. In forward, it works correctly, but for some odd reason, when I spin it backwards, I don't get engagement of gear. So I want to take this apart. This is a brand new transmission. I did crack the other one in the yard. So I do want to play with this thing again. So like I said, in reverse you get nothing, in forward you get something. So I'm just gonna pull it apart right quick and see what is going on. I had to drill this thing apart, but that sucks. It's looking like my steel input gear is stripped out pretty good. That's gonna cost money, unfortunately. So I'm probably gonna put it back together all as it is and just put it back in the corner over there until I can find something that'll, till I can afford it. Dang, I was wanting to rip this thing in the yard. Good morning. Got most of the stickers off this thing. I started scupping it. I have ordered some wrap. I ordered gunmetal gray wrap. There's still some stickers on it. Most of them are off. There's just the adhesive on this side I ain't got all the way off yet. But I'm looking forward to the gunmetal gray. I thought grays have always been one of my favorite colors. Some of these, like them right there, I'm just gonna have to take a sanding wheel, or I'm gonna try a scuppy pad. I'm gonna go get some scuppy pads or a Brillo pad. Then I still haven't cranked this up over here, but I did get the water pump snout moved. I am going to a gun show with my dad tomorrow. I'm trying to get him to get on camera with me, see how he does. And then I'm probably gonna record some of the gun show too in Atlanta. We'll see you there. I think this thing's about to crank up. I had trouble getting a spark, and then I realized I had a loose ground. I fixed it. I finally got it to fire off. Well, I didn't. It popped off, and then I was like, oh, let me grab the camera just in case it runs. But the battery is. I forgot to charge the battery last night. I didn't charge it, so having to jump it off with the truck. But I'm hoping this thing runs. I'm gonna let it charge for a little bit and I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I've been working on the red Z31 over here. I've been wet sanding it. I need to move it to the backyard where the water hose is. It's nice and smooth. I have ordered gunmetal gray wrap for it. Can't wait for that to come in. The hood's gonna be tough. Finally got that smooth, almost. You can still feel it a little bit. All these stickers where the sticker blocked the sun and it ate the paint on the car, but not under the sticker. It's all raised. I want to make sure all that gets flat before I put the wrap on there. I think it's gonna look good. It's a nice body car. I'm ready for this thing to run too, but I'm thinking that thing right there is about to run. I'm hoping it's about to run at least. I'm gonna let it charge for about 10 minutes and then I'll be back. Well, it fired up. I think my timing might be a little off. Let me loosen this distributor right quick. We'll play with it. I had to play with timing for a second. I got it squared away. I did get it to run. I had the valve covers off because I wanted to make sure it was building oil pressure. It's building oil pressure, but I have to break this cam in, so I have to run it for 20 minutes at 2,000 RPM. So I'm gonna go grab a timer and I'm gonna crank this bad boy up. To pull out the camera. Well, I forgot to turn the water pump on and it started getting hot. I had the little gauges right here watching, and so I killed it, but now the battery's too dead to crank back up, and I have to go to a gun show tomorrow, so I'm gonna let battery charge over the weekend and I'll be back at it probably Sunday.